do you feel? You know, right now you got R&B singers. Without saying any names, we got R&B singers now fighting in clubs. You know what I mean? That's cussing on records on the radio. You will never get that from an R&B artist.
Well, you see, you're saying, but see, like people ask me, so how do you feel about R&B music now? I don't consider certain cats you talking about R&B singers. I'll give an example. Domino.
Okay.
Is he a rapper or a singer?
The rapper.
But he sang. A lot of these cats that you calling singers are nothing but modern day dominoes. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, but they really rapping with melody. You know what I'm saying? Here we go, here we go. That's all they're doing. They're not blowers. They're not taking you to church. They're not taking you to Red Lobster. So you start categorizing us into saying, okay, well he sings, but he's really rapping, but he's a singer. Nah, that dude isn't a singer. For me, you catch me in the bathroom of a club, you know, in a stall with a young lady, you know what I mean? Now that's R&B. That's some R&B joint to me. That's some Barry White, you know what I mean? That's gangster, you know. But you talking about fighting though? I don't beef. I want to sing about love and having a good time and having some drinks and chilling.
Okay, out of the R&B artists that's out today, who do you respect as far as like real true R&B artists, somebody you would listen to in your car?
And you know what, people don't understand why I say this. I guess I say this because of disappointment, also because of my expectations of him. I think that Chris Brown is the future. I think he's the most talented cat out. He need to quit rapping, or you know what I'm saying? Because he's dope at it.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, this was
crazy.
He
can do both.
I had a record deal for rapping before I became a singer. So I wanted to, believe me, I wanted to, rap? That was, what? But I understood God gave me the gift of a voice, and I needed to use that. So I understand wanting to do it all. The only person that got away with that was really Drake and Missy. You know what I'm saying? I think that Chris Brown is, I hate to say next, but he's Michael Jackson-esque. He can write.
That's really, Usher? That's
yes.
Cully?
Only reason because I've written for Usher. Usher's a performer. And again, you have people that are singers. You have people that are performers, and you have artists. And artists is a...
Neyo is nice too. Yeah,
but artists are both. They can do both. And I mean with a voice. Like I consider Neyo a writer.
Yeah.
What I mean by that is, and that's my guy. I think he has great records. You have to ask yourself, does this person have star quality? Is he somebody that, put like this, do you hear certain records by somebody and go, he's dope doing this, but if such and such sang this, and I'm not even hating, that's just real. The game has been oversaturated. Not talking about Neyo, so let me just get that out the way, but there's certain cats that should have stayed behind the scenes and just written for other artists, but they basically was like, well, I had this hot record on such and such. If you want more records written for such and such, then you need to give me a deal so I can put my stuff out. The ego got in the way in the game, and things change. Usher, like I said, he's a performer. I've written for him. He doesn't write nothing against him. I love him. He's dope, but he's a performer. People give him the records. Whether it was will.i.am, whether it was JD, you know, whoever it is, and you know, I'm not saying he has no say so, but he's not that I know of as a writer to do records. So I think that they try to put us all in one place and go, okay, well, he saying this, he must, you know, somebody wrote this record for him. Pretty much everything I've done or I've been a part of, I've written. Besides the only records that I didn't do were the one that Montel Jordan and Shep Crawford did, which is the record with Deborah Cox. And the Best Man record with all the guys, that was Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. But pretty much everything else I've written or co-written.
So what is your definition of a true celebrity? Because you got social media now, and you know, fans, even haters will hit you on the comments. You have celebrities that never respond. And they sitting right at their cell phone looking at it, they'll never respond.
But it's a double-edged sword. Number one, this is
so what's your definition?
So a celebrity is somebody that you look up to, somebody that you want to be like, dress like, act like, have success like. Celebrity means you celebrate them. Like you look at them and be like, man, that's dope. I'm proud of that brother. I'm proud of that lady or whatever. A lot of these cats, just because you got a little paper, got a little record on the radio, you could be famous, hood famous, popular, but that doesn't mean you're a celebrity. I'm gonna be honest though, there's a lot of computer gangsters, and I'll see people comment on stuff that talk personal, and it's hard to look at social media and comment. There's two ways you can look at it. Chris comments to people, and he get in trouble because he comments to the positive, or he'll comment to the positive, but they'll only talk about the negative that he comments to. So you kind of caught up in that. Secondly, there's times that somebody will give me a compliment and they fishing. So I'll be like, thank you so much. Boom! I'm responding. Boom, they hit me with something else. Now they want to, get me to, how's your day going? Yeah. I'm trying to create some more music so I can come back out so maybe I could be a celebrity. So it's a double-edged sword. I know that people want to be able to talk to you and feel like they know you, but there's also people that feel like, well, I spent $13.99. You owe me. All I owe you is good music and to work hard. And I think that...
Has that been lost in performance on stages? Has that been lost in just the appreciation of the fan? Has the fan been kind of...
Because the truth is this. Back in the day, you only knew what an artist wanted you to know about them. I read things about myself that I didn't even know was true. With these, now you have these blogs and cats that feel like they're reporters, never took one literature class or nothing, and they're attacking you, and they can put a few words together to sound professional, and people will believe it. And they forget that we human and we got lives and families, and some of the things they be saying, it just be rumors.